Hey guys, my name is Sithija Monage, and I'm currently a statistics PhD student at Cornell University. But before I was admitted to Cornell, I took the GRE and did pretty well on it, and I've made a couple videos about the exam, including this one on exactly every single study material that I used, and also this one that details every key difference between the new GRE and the older one. I've put these in the description box down below if you want to get up to speed. But today, I am really excited to tell you guys about the best study materials for the new, shorter GRE. And if you still have any questions after watching this video, leave a comment down below and I promise that I will respond to you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's talk about Khan Academy. Well, on the official ETS GRE website given here, I'll put the link in the description below, they give a list of free Khan Academy instructional videos to prep for the quantitative section. So as you can see here, I'm going through, and a common question that I get in the comments from you guys is, I'm struggling with a specific topic in math, and I really don't know how to get prep material for it. Well, if I were you, I would start right here. This website has links to everything from solving linear equations to three-dimensional figures and even my favorite, statistics and probability. If you feel like you never really learned a specific topic that's covered in the quantitative section of the GRE, I would probably start here with Khan Academy. So I've been in the GRE prep space for a couple of years now. And if you guys watched this video that I made, which unexpectedly really popped off and is basically the cornerstone of this channel, you know how much I love Magoosh. I've been saying it for 2 years now. Studying Magoosh GRE prep is one of the best things that you can do to get that score that you want and get into that grad school that you've been dreaming of. And that's why I was absolutely enthralled when Magoosh reached out and wanted to team up and sponsor this video. So this is the channel's first ever sponsorship. All of the money that gets made or whatever proceeds just get donated, and I'm really, really happy about this. But first, I want to tell you guys about this, the Magoosh Complete Guide to the GRE. It's only 84 pages, and it's very digestible in my opinion. The pros to this specific book are that the questions are very realistic and the material is pretty digestible, but the issue is that you'll probably want to pair it with something else. And what better material to pair it with than the new and improved Magoosh's very own specialized online GRE prep. So check it out. So this is what the Magoosh Online GRE Prep dashboard actually looks like. And as you can see, they have it neatly laid out here with the quick practice section if you want to practice math, verbal, or writing. And also in the top left, they'll actually set your study schedule for you. So all you have to do if you have this platform is you just have to confirm your test date, let them know how familiar you are already with the GRE, and a couple other pieces of information, and they're actually going to specifically tailor a GRE prep plan for you specifically. So you don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to get this resource? Am I going to do this on this day? They're actually going to lay it out for you specifically. Let's see what happens when we practice math. So I'll click here and it loads up a question. What is the value of X? So I can't do this in my head real quick, so I'll just, I'll pick 4 or something. And let's see what happens when I say submit answer. So Magoosh actually gives us a video explanation and a text explanation, not only just saying this was wrong or this was right, but exactly why the right answer is the right answer, which is definitely really, really helpful for the math section. And you'll notice that the bottom left pie chart actually updates every single time you answer a question. So Magoosh is going to track your question answering and let you know exactly how long you're spending and what your accuracy is. Wow, so they actually give a video explanation for the verbal section as well. So they give a video explanation of why it's right and a text explanation. And this is really great. I mean, also this is going to get logged in the pie chart below as well. So this is really going to help, especially if you have issues in the verbal section, because they're going to tell you exactly why the wrong answers were wrong and the right answer is right. Magoosh is fully updated for the new, shorter GRE, and it's the only US test prep company that includes actual official GRE materials and questions, which I think is huge. I think that you guys know how important it is to practice with official questions to make sure that what you see on test day is exactly like what you've been studying. And I mean, it's a fourth of the price of its competitors. But I'll tell you what, if any of this sounds good to you, you can use this code. So I mean, I feel like I mean this is crazy that I have a code for this channel, but it's Satija20. So if you use this code, then you'll get 20% off your Magoosh GRE. So you can check it out. Link in the description below. Thanks so much, you guys, and thanks so much for watching. Can you really have a GRE prep video without talking about official ETS GRE practice? I mean, one thing that I've always kind of felt is pretty weird is how the ETS makes the GRE and also the prep material for the GRE. Kind of like how College Board makes the AP exams and the SATs, but also they make the prep material for the AP exams and SATs. But on the official ETS website, they say that official GRE prep is the best GRE prep. And they certainly make the material that will be very, very close to what you'll see on exam day. In fact, they offer some awesome practice material for the new shorter GRE specifically, including the Power Prep Preview tool, the Power Prep Online, and Power Prep Online Plus. The Power Prep Preview tool is free and it contains information to help you familiarize you with the question types, test features, and help tools that are available during the actual test. The Power Prep Online is free as well, and it contains two practice tests that simulate the actual test with its test taker friendly design features you'll encounter on test day. And finally, the Power Prep Online Plus is three official practice tests sold separately at $39.95 each, containing a different set of unpublished real test questions with scores and explanations. And I think that taking official ETS practice tests as the last thing that you do before exam day is part of a perfect routine for studying for the GRE. If you want to learn more about the routine that I personally used, then I actually lay out my exact day-by-day study routine here in this video. Some official ETS prep materials that I do recommend are the official GRE Verbal Reasoning Practice Questions Volume 1 and the official GRE Quantitative Reasoning Practice Questions Volume 1. The official GRE Verbal Reasoning book provides 150 real verbal reasoning questions with complete explanations and tips. It also includes practice for the GRE Analytical Writing Measure. However, you want to be a little bit careful because the content in this book applies to the old GRE. But I mean, really, because the shorter GRE includes the same question types, I mean, except for the analyze and argument essay, which that one was removed. But this book still is a really great way to prepare for the shorter GRE. And the official GRE quantitative reasoning book, so the quantitative one, provides 150 real quantitative reasoning questions with complete explanations and hints and tips. And again, even though this book was written for the old GRE, because the question types are still the same, it's a great way to prepare for the new, shorter GRE. The big fish of GRE prep books is the absolute classic Manhattan Prep 5-pound book of GRE practice problems. It has literally over 1,800 GRE practice problems and is 1,200 pages long. I would recommend using this book as kind of a problem bank to pull random problems from. For the verbal section, this prep book has the three types of questions, the text completion, sentence equivalence, and reading comprehension, all in three separate chapters, so that you can get a lot of practice grinding out each of them. And in my opinion, the vocab in this prep book is pretty intense, but it's one of the best resources for prepping for the GRE. So definitely keep it in mind. This book is a famous one on the Reddit GRE threads, especially for the verbal section, because of how timeless and comprehensive it is. Well, there you go, guys. I hope this video has been helpful for the new study materials or the best study materials for the new shorter GRE. If you have any questions or comments, I mean, I'd love to hear them. If you just drop them in the comments below, I promise that I will respond to you. I'm really excited about the direction of this channel and, make sure to subscribe if you got anything out of it. I create content on like college activities, my time in grad school at Cornell, and of course, things about the GRE. So if you're on this path to grad school, then maybe you would like to subscribe and, see how it is and hopefully come along for the journey. I'll eventually become a statistics professor, hopefully, and I would love to have you along the way. Let me know if I missed any materials for your favorite GRE prep down in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys are using. My name is Satij Monage. Thanks so much for watching, especially, if you've made it to this part. I really appreciate you sticking it out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.